Do you want a breakfast that's creamy, fruity, and also packed with protein? Get ready, because this recipe is going to revolutionize your mornings. It is our blended cottage cheese with berries chia overnight pudding. I'm Dr. Jonette, your longevity expert and the creator of the Longevity Switch. In today's recipe, you are going to learn how to make this delicious overnight pudding and why I call these little blueberries brain berries, why they're so great for your brain, as well as being delicious. And make sure you watch all the way to the end, because I am going to reveal why this particular recipe will provide you with nearly 50% of the amount of protein that you need for a full day. So let's get blending. To get started, we're going to use one of my favorite jars. It's called the Twister jar, and it goes on a Blendtec blender. Scroll down below and you will be able to find a link that will take you out to where you can purchase this blender. And a lot of times it doesn't come with this cute little wild twister jar, but make sure you order the twister jar, because I actually use the twister jar almost more than I use the regular bigger jar. What I like about it is it has these little kind of fins on it that twist and help you scrape down and blend up whatever it is. So we're getting started with cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is the high protein ingredient. And to that, I'm adding a half a cup of blueberries. You could use fresh or either fresh or frozen blueberries. And if you want to make it a little bit sweeter, you could add some maple syrup or some honey. I'm adding 1 packet of monk fruit. It actually doesn't really need it, but I like that little extra sweetness in it. I'm going to go ahead and blend it up. That looks amazing and delicious, perfectly blended, and by twisting it around like that, I was able to make sure that everything gets well blended. You probably could eat it even like this. It's pretty thick, as you can see, but I like to put some chia seeds in it for extra nutrition. Let it set overnight in the fridge, because if you're in a rush in the morning, you may not even have time to make this, even though it is really quick and fast. You may want to just grab and go. If you put it in like a mason jar, make a separate container with whatever toppings you want, and in the morning, you just grab and go. It's great. Or we're gonna go ahead and stir in some chia seeds. I'm using white chia seeds, and they're all stirred in. Go ahead and put it in whatever your serving container is. I just chose a bowl here, because I'm going to put lots of delicious toppings on it in the morning. And it is going to sit in the fridge overnight, thicken up a little bit more, and soften up those chia seeds. And I think it is pretty much ready to pop in the fridge. Let the magic in the fridge begin. But before I go and let that sit overnight, I wanted to share with you why those blueberries are so good for your brain. They are loaded with antioxidants. The blue color is a key to tell you that this is a food that has antioxidants. Antioxidants are important for keeping your brain healthy. They help cut down on inflammation, and inflammation is one of those things in your brain that can lead to cognitive decline and also things like Alzheimer's dementia. There was a study done recently at King's College in London, and they found that when you consume wild blueberries on a daily basis, the study subjects improved their cognitive function, including executive function. Executive functions are those important things like your ability to solve problems, your ability to really concentrate and focus and think on something, as well as improving short-term memory and even reaction times. But it also showed that these little tiny berries are also good for your heart. Consuming them daily also lowered blood pressure and improved blood flow to the heart as well as the brain. So when you incorporate these delicious little berries into your chia overnight pudding, you are not only giving your taste buds something delicious, but also boosting your brain power, which I don't know about you, but it seems like as I age, I need any boost to my brain power that I can get. And these berries are a great way of boosting my brain power. I hope they will be for you too. So let's get the one that's been sitting in the fridge overnight. You can see how nice and firmly it is. I probably could tip it upside down, but I don't think I want to be that brave. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and add some more deliciousness to it. I'm adding some blueberries. Of course, those I call them brain berries. And let's add a strawberry right in the middle. Maybe a few more blueberries. If you aren't a fan of berries, add some peaches or mangoes, make it tropical. Some kiwi, how about some dragon fruit? I was in Ecuador recently and I had the most delicious white dragon fruit. I had always seen pink dragon fruit, but I had some white dragon fruit that was amazing. If you get a chance to ever try white dragon fruit, make sure you do. To that, I'm going to add a little extra protein and some crunch, some nice slivered almonds. You could add any nuts. Go to my website. There's a great recipe there for homemade granola, and add some of that homemade granola. So how much protein is actually in this bowl of blended cottage cheese berry chia pudding? It has a whopping 29 grams of protein. Let's compare that to the same amount of yogurt. Yogurt only has about 19 grams of protein. So this is a protein-packed, creamy, fruity, delicious breakfast that you will want to add to your breakfast. And the best part is, make it the night before. Put a cover on it, and you are ready to start your day with a boost to your protein. By the way, it's also super low in carbs, which is also good for your brain and your body. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button as well as subscribe so that you don't miss any of these healthy longevity videos. We'll see you next time on the Dr. Jonette channel. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to give it a taste. It kind of looks like a berry mousse. Let's see how it tastes. Now that tastes a lot like a nice, delicious berry mousse as well. Super creamy, super fluffy. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.